This is awesome. I'm sad there's no reload animation though. Hello everybody and welcome to a tutorial. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial in Survarium, and as some of you may know, I've been playing this game for a while. It is free to play on Steam, and today we're just going to be looking at the factions and how the leveling for that works, because you have a personal level and then you have individual faction levels. So today we're going to be talking about that. So you have these different factions, right? And I don't believe these actually give you an extra buff or anything. I may be wrong, but it's not noticeable in game. So what happens is you join a faction, right? And you earn reputation. So there's experience and then reputation. Reputation goes towards factions, whereas experience goes towards your overall level. So when you join a faction, which we're in Black Market right now, you will gain experience, or reputation I should say, for that one. Now what that reputation does is in the shop you can see if I go to level 5 everything's locked here, but then level 4 everything's unlocked. That is because I am level 4 in all of these factions, and you can even go to all levels and see how this works. We're going to be looking at the shop here as well. I think I'm level 5 in scavengers, so yeah, so or Renaissance Army. So I'm level 5 in Renaissance Army. So if I go to 5, and there we have it, Renaissance Army right there. So you can unlock those. Once you hit 5, that's not the end of it. So you can hit level 10, I believe, and that is like a oh, what do you call it? Ah, there it is. So that's prestige at 10%, or at 10, level 10. You can see it get the maximum 10 prestige in the Renaissance Army. That is my next level. I have currently reached level 5 on this achievement, and you can keep track of it in here, or you can just, know that it's there. Once you hit level 10, you'll prestige, you'll get the decal, and get extra spare parts received, which is pretty cool. Alright, you might see where it says reward at level 6. This kind of confused me for a second, but I believe next level, which is at level 10 prestige, is level 6. That's the award level 6, not the faction level 6. So that doesn't mean that you get to level 6 in the faction. That means you get prestige, which is level 6 of the achievement, right? Back onto the shop here. When you do level up, you'll start with level 1 of everything, right? And let's just take, for example, we'll take the Uzi, right? So I just want to go over how it's kind of balanced and where you're gonna kind of hit the guns that you'll actually start upgrading to their max. Because the first level guns, obviously, they're not the best, but with how the game is, you can still play with them. However, if you look at the Uzi, it's 54 damage and rate of fire is 600. If we go to level 2, we have, what was the Uzi 54? Yeah, I think the Uzi was, yeah, 54 and 600. But the range, oh, where's the range? Range. Effective range is only 35 meters. Whereas this one is 50 meters. Or I think even the next one over. No, that's only 45. This one's 50 meters though. That's a rate of fire of 700 and a damage of 38. So you can see level 1 and level 2 are pretty compared to each other. That doesn't make any sense. They're pretty equal, right? They're pretty competitive to each other. This one, it's a damage of 41, rate of fire of 800, and its range is only 30, but you can see it's already like, you're just getting more options. It's not really imbalanced or anything. You go back to here, 54 at 600 versus, do you want extra rate of fire? Here you'll get a little bit of both, more rate of fire, more damage. So, once you get to level 4, you only get 36 and 950. So high rate of fire, low damage, or 35, 850, a little bit more damage, but still mostly just that rate of fire, right? And then level 5 will get a little bit more damage, but overall, they're about the same. That one's pretty good, but its rate of fire is low. So, yeah. Where you'll really start to find guns that you keep using for a long time is level 3. Sometimes level 2, but most of the time, like this, the Caparis, you'll probably use for a while. I use it for a while. But level 3 is where you'll really find the guns that you're going to use for a long time. What you'll really be upgrading is your armor. So if we come here, the jacket's best, we'll just go straight off of armor. We're not going to look at any of the other stuff yet. The best one is 46, right? If we go to level 2, we have a 49 right off the bat, or a 55. Level 3, we have a 64 or a 54. And then level 4, 64, 58. Level 5, 49. And, oh, where's the one over here? That's a backpack. Oh, 70. So this is the highest armor, at least in Black Market faction. So you can see it kind of actually went down with this one. But then we'll look at some of the other stuff now. And it didn't go up much, right? What did we start at? Like 46 was the best you could get. And then as soon as you hit this one, you're already at 55. So, you know, comparing that to the best stuff here, that's not too much of a difference, right? Now, if we're looking here, our slowdown's 10%, whereas, what was it? This jacket here's only 49. The slowdown's only 3%, right? Let's go to this one here, 54, right? Slowdown's 5%. And then 64, slow down 6%. So, you have to decide whether that extra speed is worth that extra damage that you could take, because sometimes it's not, honestly. Slow down 9%, slow down 6%. And this is just the base stuff for them. So, as we go into our inventory here, let's see. This is Black Market. Yeah, so this is the best one. Let's go to Workshop. So you can see I don't have any things here, and we'll talk about that later, but you get modifiers. So if we go to a jacket that I do use, go to Workshop, you can see you got these modifiers, and you can see all the possible upgrades there. So these you can obviously upgrade, it's not stuck at whatever you got it at. You just kind of have to plan, right? So if you're going to get a level 3 vest, say you want to go for the more damage and you're going to go for that full slowdown modifier, then, that's the plan. That's only 6 armor less than the high one right here, right there, the armored vest. So, yeah, level 3 is right about where you'll start keeping your stuff. Maybe some of the armor stuff. I don't know. Boots, you got 20 there. I don't know. Let's see, 40. So maybe your boots you'll upgrade. But, that's up to you if you want to go heavier, if you want to go light and slow. You also have the other factions. So if you're leveling up one faction by itself, then you won't be getting the other factions stuff here. For example, this one's 67. Slow down 9%. It's all about the same. It's just little variations that will make it a little different. Same with the guns, right? So you'll have some that are a little different damage, a little different fire rate. For example, if we go to here, I have that Caparis, which is a 41 900. So 41 damage, 900 rate of fire. And then we go to its replacement that I replace it with right after. We're looking at 39 800, right, versus 41 900. And the only reason I went for this one, I think, is the effective range is 35 versus 25. And with a sight, this one is so much better. I don't really use those right now. Right now I'm going like straight snipers. But, well, I mean, I have that one for if I need a running gun. But yeah, with these factions, you'll be able to, you know, unlock different levels. If you want to blast through one faction by itself, you can. I think you should level them all up at the same time because it'll be a lot faster to get them all to 3 than to get one of them to 5. Just because of how that curve works, right? So, I mean, it's up to you how you play. If you want to level 1 up to prestige right away, then you can do that. Get those extra spare parts for your weapons. And yeah, there's all kinds of stuff to look forward to. If you're going to the Fringe Settlers, you'll probably have more protection from anomalies. As you can see here, this one has 15%. And that's only level 4. If we go to level 5, protection from anomalies level 20%, which can be really good, but it depends on how you play. So, yeah, go ahead, toy around, check out all the stuff. I wouldn't go through everything because that would just take forever. So, and then last thing here, we do have League. The League stuff will show up in all of those levels. This is when you play the ranked series, the ranked season in the gameplay. So, yeah. I don't play ranked. I actually haven't played this in a while in general. But I don't play ranked. I play let's see here. The basic PvP, right? They added paintball recently, so that's a new development type of thing. But yeah, no. And then when you're in the shop here, you can also search by armor only. You can search by helmet specifically, body armor, all armor. Or you can go guns, just all weapons, or just handguns. And you can go through all the factions, specific levels. So say I'm looking for, oh, what's the next sniper rifle I want, right? Well, I guess this one looks pretty cool. I'll go for that one, right? Or something like that. This one's actually rate of fire 33 versus that one's 33. There is one that somebody keeps using. Oh, it's this one. Yeah. So you also in the shop you have the microtransaction stuff here. And this stuff's okay. It's not gonna be a game changer necessarily. I mean, if you're brand new and you don't have anything, then anything can be a game changer, but yeah, no. And then your first guns are super cheap, whereas, you know, the later ones are super expensive. Obviously, once you're at this level, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that is the shop and that is the factions. The only way that you can get stuff like my level 5 vests that I don't have leveled up here in the faction is either through microtransactions or if you go to team missions and you go to hard, you can see here level 3, level 4, and even level 5 stuff is in here. So yeah, you can find stuff in there. You can also get it through this tab here. You have your daily quests. You have a chance of getting something through there. Or, so you can see partway down there's a random jacket or random pants. And they're both tier 5. So that is the factions. That is how you level those up. They are separate from your experience, which goes towards skills. So yeah, hopefully that helps you guys figure out what the difference is and how that works. And yeah, hopefully we can move on to another one and help you guys out. I'm going to be doing the experience one next and how that helps with skills and how skills tree works next. So keep an eye out for that one. But until next time, I will see you later. Peace out. Bye bye. Whew. Someone needs to clip that one, huh?